Alright, besides all these trees and a little bit of fixes to the look of this world, what about the harbor location? Let's go take a look. But we're gonna go the legit way, because we need to RP this as best we can. And I believe I can only still upload 15-minute segments. I can't quote you on that. If I can do more than 15, that'd be nice. But otherwise, I will divide it off. And as a result, once they're divided off, hopefully it won't cut, like abruptly cut. There'll be a place to cut it off. And we'll add the next video until we have it all in. There's a school there on the left. Loads of dwellings on the right. Ooh, here's a good example of nostalgia. And of just the tree being here for a while. See how the roots are up ending this road so that it's slightly higher than the other part of the roads. Something to think of. Try to make this place as best as possible. If the world's not realistic in scale or scope, then it ceases to be amazing. Hey, what are you doing up there on the roof? Oh, and there's actually an iron golem here. This is one of the builds that was refixed. Loads of trees, and they're big trees too. They're not those simple ones. Take a little bit of time to get correct. I almost have a feeling that's a completely custom tree because it's very symmetrical. Of course, we still got all the ice chunks in the river. It makes it look a little ugly, but hey, that's all part of the experience. Right. Oh, I don't like winter. Well, it is Yorkshire, you know. This is England, and England is known to get some winters from time to time. They have their winters. Wait, what does it look like on top of a horse? If you were riding a horse, you would see nothing but mane in your face. No. Well, you would feel superior on this horse, or on any horse. Because in this world, they're pretty big. But if they weren't so big, it would be hard to distinguish them as horses. I know there's debates on this, but as best as we know, that is the best way to do horses, make horses. Oh, look at that, we got a guardian. He's watching the schoolyard as we pass through. And then this is all brand new, and here's where we're going to show off some of this new location. This building here has been modified, a collections agency. I don't know if you recognize it or not, but it's right across from the library, and it's near the shoreline. But behind it, and attached to it, are apartments and what we call storefronts. And this one is open at 8 a.m. It must be 8 a.m. now, right? Anyway, it's called Egar's Bakery and Rare Finds Emporiums. Ha ha ha, that's funny. Anyways, heading on in. Well, you're slapped with a sound. I guess it makes you be awake and aware of your surroundings. Oh, we have a fish tank here. Uh-oh. How cute. We have one on this side. Yes, you can watch the fish float on the bottom. in a 360 pattern. Woo! Anyway, here's some seating. We have some shelf units, place to buy your creeper heads and your skeleton heads. Maybe zombies? Nope, no zombies yet. Player heads. Yep. A little card system. I just love those kind of card systems that just hit off each other and make it look like this place is lively, even though there's no customers in here. I am playing offline right now. Threw something at me. I pick it up immediately, it's like you have a baseball mitt. Anyway, the shillings, denarii only. How about pounds? Because it is Yorkshire, right? I know I'm the one that made up the sign. Alright, and then up here, actually, if you're wondering what this is another entrance to the building, but it's the apartment entrance. Going through the apartment entrance, oh, it's called the Bountiful Boarding Bulk Apartments. Bountiful bulk. Very beautiful and rustic. We're gonna go to the top floor first. Find the sleeping quarters, place to sleep and hang out around here. Oh, you can even sleep on this hangout area. Very good. Chimney and chandeliers. That's about it up here. No bathroom yet. The bathroom's on this coming level. And I had to leave that open because otherwise you can't fit through. We're gonna go into this apartment. It looks like a little bit of vines growing throughout. Not too much. Small but quaint. Here's the main fireplace to keep the place warm during the winter, and right now it is the winter. If you look around outside, lots of snow. So all these fireplaces are going. That one there is like a stove for food, and even more so over here, stove for food. And this here is the kitchen, by the way, if you were like, well, no duh, of course it's the kitchen. What would you thank me for? A fool? Well, there's sometimes a question concerning that. Really? Well, I might have to report you for slandering my own name. Really, would you? I'm a better chef than you will ever be. Oh, you really think so? Anyway. We have seating arrangements for those kind of chefs. And we have a bathroom here. Ooh, and you wonder, this bathroom kind of looks more like a public bathroom. Well, it's the only bathroom in the apartment. It's a shared place. Pretty nice looking toilets for the 1890s. And then we have two showers, one on this side, or tubs, because they're not really showers. The spigot's not up here, it's down here. We have quartz now, so I was able to make a quartz tub on both sides. Quartz is so expensive in survival. Creative allows you that opportunity. Very nostalgic. Very comfy feel. Oh, you must be wondering what's up here. Well, this is the other bedding boarding location. The bedding and boarding location leads right up to an observatory. This observatory up here, oh yeah! Well, I tried figuring it out and I couldn't. This used to blink. Not sure why it doesn't anymore. It seems like the torch is lighting this block, which lights the top. I just don't have enough room to work with to get them to blink. For whatever reason, it stopped. But out here's the observatory, you can see it. And over there was the shipping place. The ship building, repairing. So we head down. Back in the store. 2 ways out, 2 ways in. Oh, I'll show you the other way out. It's over here. Get an overview. Get a night overview. Where those chimneys are, that is exactly where they ought to be. Otherwise we'd have smoke throughout the whole place. It's good against cockroaches and other animals, infested vermin, but it's not good in Minecraft. You'd be stuck inside these webs, and it would take you forever, or a good 5 minutes just to get to a door, to escape. Oh yeah, if you were wondering where the observatory is, it's right here. Okay, something different with this. Can you tell what it has changed? Well, where I was pointing is not where it changed. This here now sports a parking lot for the horses to be tied. And this horse here is relatively big, and it's hard to get around him. You can't get around him unless you go the other way. Alright, the dock. You see a ship. Ship ahoy, mighty! Look what I have! Go ahead, for you! To disguise yourself when you come in. You can be an immigrant! No. He's a trader. That's a trading ship. It might be a little dark, but nevertheless the nostalgia of this moment. And there's no way to get around except like that. Now you can come to the shipping yard and look at the dock at night. You're like, if you don't make that jump. Yeah, I know, if I don't make that jump, it wouldn't be too well with me. We would need to have a medical exam. To determine what is wrong with my legs, that we can't make a little 2-footer jump. Actually, each block represents a meter, which is more than 2 feet. That's like 3 feet. 4 inches. Hey, look at that, our home boat. Now these ships, I could not make them any bigger. If you make them too big, what happens, you ask? Trouble happens. The trouble. Yes, and what kind of trouble? I'm gonna go faster, just get up this ladder. Well, the trouble is understandable. You would hit the bottom of the lakes. Now, I have this thing powered by coal. It's coal-powered lighthouse. Been revamped and restored into a new idea.